Hello everybody, I'm Hope and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fate Stay Night. No, we're not playing Heaven's Feel anymore, we're going straight to the bad ends. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 months since I last uploaded, and if you want to skip straight ahead to the bad ends, then go for it. I will leave timestamps in the video, but if you want to hear about why I've been gone, then stick around. I'll try to explain it as fast as I can, because God knows that if I don't speak really fast, then the video retention will go down, and once the video retention goes down, it won't go further on the algorithm. When the algorithm fails, my channel dies. Anyway, I contracted the disease, the one that you can't say on YouTube, the co with the vid video. I got that, and that was 2 weeks of my life of that was miserable, absolutely miserable. It was, oh my God. And then there was a couple of weeks where I was dealing with a lot of family issues and just really didn't want to record because I was just overwhelmed by that. And then in the last month was just a bit of like burnout where I just didn't feel like doing much else other than just like stupid stuff like playing games or like watching YouTube on my off time when I'm not at work, sleeping, depression, all of that stuff just added up, and the days just kept flying by. There were days for the last month and I'm like, I'm gonna record today, I'm gonna record today, and I just never did. And unfortunately that is how it is for creators sometimes, but I still thanks everybody for being patient with me. I'm sorry that happened. It's just whenever something bad happens and I get out of the loop for making videos, it's very hard for me to get back on track, because getting sick like that was not planned. I was only going to take a week or two before recording again initially, but then I got sick and things just piled up. But we're going to be doing some bad ends today, and thanks everybody for understanding. Why don't we just go ahead and get started? So, I have one bad end that I need to get, which is for... Also, this song is still painful for me, which is ending 13, which is the last ending for the Fate route. And you have to play through the entire game without getting that many Saber points in order to get it. So I managed to do this. I believe it's going to be her deciding to choose the Grail rather than not choosing it. Because, but, I'm interested in where this is gonna go. I don't know when it's gonna start, so I'm just gonna read from here. It is something no one could blame her for. Fantastic. She looks with blank amazement at the thing at her feet. Her fingers are numb, and she cannot tell what she is feeling. Oh God, this ending is... There's only one truth she can recognize. Her master's... Oh. Of course, it's just the Saber suffering hour, and the Saber fans be eating good. Her master's life has been ended by his own protector's action. Wow. She only considered it. She wished for the Holy Grail only for an instant. That wish disappeared in an instant, and she valued the boy's life. Right. That makes sense why... Man, bad things really do happen if you don't get affection with Saber. But still, that there was still enough time for her to be driven by evil. Thinking about it once was enough. Her strained mind crumbled with that small weakness. She reaches out to her small master. There is nothing sublime in her figure, lifting the neck of the boy.
よくやった、セイバー。その同国。
Oh man, Kyrie's got a hard one right now. He's probably enjoying the hell out of this. Voice echoes through the darkness. As if answering his call, she accepts the Holy Grail in a daze. Dead end. Getting that and realizing, oh, I have to play the whole game again. Oops. Ah, I'm so looking forward to these Tiger Dojos. They're so funny, so entertaining.
迷える子羊に反省を促す楽屋落ちコーナータイガー道場である
Love Fujine.
道場もなんと13回目
Yeah, we've unlucky.
そろそろこのコーナーが何の意味もない
Well, absolutely.
ということに気づいてきた方も多いと思われるここのところどうなのよ弟子おっでは
は率直に意見するであります。ズバリ無意味です。なんか突然死ばっかりで単に選択肢を戻れば済むだけの問題。
I think there's a little bit more to this. There was no choice.
正直者が憎すぎる。
Ow.
そんな出まかせ嘘広告紛らわしい。だこの道場はそんな簡単なもんじゃないもんね。見なさい、その証拠に今回
ゲゲ、もしかして恋愛ゲームの大王の選択肢とは関係なしのバッドルート、たった1ポイントでも足りなければ初めからやり直しという。
Oh, I love it. God, this is brilliant. Holy shit, dude. Oh, I will never get tired at how much these Tiger Dojos do meta correctly.
そう、誰もが嫌がるドキドキシステム、あの好感度チェックによるバッドルートなのである。
Oh, damn.
これでようやくまともなアドバイスができ
We
るわね。
finally have proper advice for this fucking dating sim game. Because that's all Fate is. Just dating sim with waifus and
かん
hentai.
らかんらそれじゃあ早速素振り開始。弟子1号、今回のバッドエンドの原因は何？
セイバーの好感度が一定値に達していなかったため、シローがセイバーに見限られたからであります。
It's also really hard to do this. Like, you have to deliberately pick idiotic choices to get no Saber points. So I figure most players won't get this.
アドバイスは以下の3点。1つ、12日目からはどんな選択肢を選ぼうとセーバーに好感度はプラスされない。
This is actually genuinely really good advice if this is your... Yeah.
やり直すならもっと前からやり直せ。
うわー、何それ。それなら12日目の時点でバッドエンドさせとけばいいのに。構造的
Bad design. Worst game ever. Terrible.
2つ、つまんないとは思うけど選択は常にセーバーを基本に置くこと。遠坂さんとの両天秤はこのエンドに直行よ。
リンは本当にお邪魔
Oh,
するんだ
wow.
ね。
Savage.
リンと仲良くなりたかったらまずセイバールートをクリアしなくちゃダメってことね。
Damn.
3つ、普通にやってれば好感度条件は満たされているはずである。
She's not even wrong.
どうせやり直すなら7日目あたりからやり直すが吉。最短なら8日目で条件クリアよ。
It's really not that hard, yeah.
でも8日目のお昼は外に出ると私に会えるよ。家に残るとセイバー
I
好
love
感度
that.
プラス1されるけど、まともにやっていけば
Oh
その好
my
感度はいらない
God,
ね。
there's just something about these that makes me so giddy.
以上である。ああ、なんかすっごく気持ちいい。ようやく自分の存在意義を果たせたよ。
Oh.
そうね、ようやく胸が張れるよ。あ、けどタイガー、大抵の人はセイバー好感度条件をクリアしてるのよね。
Then why did we make this?
ええ、シロはセーバーちゃんをないがしろにするような子じゃないもの。
Oh, okay, this is one of my favorite bad ends. Not
普
even
通
gonna
なら
lie.
こんな結末は迎えないわ。
タイガー、言いにくいんだけど、そんなにレアならこ
Oh,
の道場に来る人ってすっ
existentialism.
少ないってことにならない？
It's all meaningless. It's even more meaningless than we stated.
あ、
Oh.
大丈夫よきっと。そのためのスキップ機能、そのためのタイガースタンプだもん。
There we go.
みんな死に物狂いで変なプレイして、
Yes.
この道場にたどり着いてくれるわ
There
よ。
we go.
その頃にはみんなこんな変な条件のバッドエンドを憎んでるわ。
Not even gonna lie, it's annoying to get this with its conditions, but this is really entertaining.
つまりみんなに喜ばれようとしたタイガの道場はコンプリート
Oh my
において
god.
プレイヤーを苦しめるものになってるの。
Nasu's so cool. Like, whenever I read stuff like this, it really makes Nasu feel more just like a person I would love to be friends with. Takeuchi's a lucky guy because God, Nasu's just like has that level of understanding of all these mediums that it's just like, that's the guy. That's the mushroom.
アイデンティティクライシス。
もうバカ、爆発落ちなんて最低。
Oh man. 1945 looks bad. That's a joke in poor taste, but whatever. So yeah, we got another tiger stamp. Now it's on to more UBW bad ends. Yeah, let's get started. I like that one a lot. So, I have a little guide to follow because it just made sense for me to do that. Let's see. First bad end is actually really early on. Do I actually have to start UBW over again? Oh, man. No! Please? I do. Damn it. I'll be back. It's Don't Stop Her, I believe, right? No, it's Stop Her, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, it's Stop Her. Well, what happened to my video game? Oh, I was in the scroll. I was like, what? Okay. Another Night versus Berserker. Now we're at the choice. Choice. No, we'll not skip that. Okay, let's get to the choice. Okay. I'm back. Got to this one. It's during the fight with Berserker. We are going to stay here like an absolute fucking idiot. Okay, then head to the graveyard. No, that continues. Then don't go. Okay. I can't be a burden on Saber. I can't do anything even if I follow them, and Saber should be able to run away if she's by herself. Saber got Berserker away from here. If she was protecting me, I can't stay in this dangerous place forever. I passed the bridge from Shinto and ran straight home. I never looked back as I ran. I don't know if I was scared of the unknown pursuer or if I felt guilty for leaving Saber behind. Anyway, I desperately ran here. The living room is just as I left it. The air has been motionless ever since Lancer attacked and Tosaka came here. I go near the restored window. I find two small pieces of glass on the floor that Tosaka must have overlooked. I'm interested in how we're gonna get killed here. Berserker just gonna bust through the house? I murmur to myself. I don't know why, but I don't feel like turning the lights on. I hide in the darkness as if to hide my weakness. What I should be thinking about, what I should say. I'm running away from these things. The people that were here until a few hours ago. The people who were by my side until a few minutes ago. I have to ask myself if it was right to leave them behind, but I can't bring myself to go out of the dark. Wall clock points to 3. It's been 30 minutes since then. No matter who won, I'm sure the battle is over now. I should go back. I raise my head to turn the lights on and cheer myself up. Sharp pain runs through my left hand. It disappeared? Uh-oh. Color has faded from my command spell. Wow. Even though the shape's still there, the bright light that proves I am Saber's master has disappeared. Really goes to show that, like, Shiro's cowardice is, interestingly, always the wrong choice. Even, like, there's a lot of stupidity, like, stupid moments of Shiro, but a lot of those times are the right choice. And I kind of enjoy that, you know? I understand instinctively what that means. Follow my instincts and run out from the darkness. You got your courage back too late. Run outside. I won't make it now. I know I can't make it, but I start to run back. And I'm stabbed in the heart by some unknown thing.
Yeah. 運がねえよな、実際。
Oh, it's Ku just shows up and kills us. I mean, he was monitoring all the servants, so he just said, fuck it, loose end. Alright. Can't hear too well. I can tell there's someone in front of me, the one who stabbed my heart, but I can't see very clearly.
誰の話かって?
Get Gaybog. The one in front of me sneers and tells me I'm stupid. The one in front of me is laughing that I have no way of surviving without my servant. That's right. I'm sure I will be killed the instant Saber is lost. I don't have a way to protect myself. I have no way to survive without Saber. But I didn't realize that. I secluded myself. This is the result. It doesn't matter if I'm in the house or if I run away somewhere. I did enjoy this one because it went in a way that I didn't expect with Ku doing it. My mind starts to fade. I don't care who it is or what I got stabbed by. It doesn't matter if I die today or tomorrow. Because the instant my command spell lost its brightness, my life was lost as well. Pretty simple one. I enjoyed the twist that Ku did it, though. And for the Tiger Dojo, I don't know what they're gonna say. Stop being a coward? That... Dude, what? That face looks like a JoJo Part 5-ish art style. The mouth doesn't look it, but wow. Oh yeah, this is the first bad end of UBW, so it is Part 2.
さて、本編も第2ターン。激動の遠坂さんルートが始まったけど、イリアちゃん、何か言うことある？
風ネタつかませてごめんなさいでした。
反省するように。
Wow.
確かにタイトルインは変わったみたいだけど、内容は以前のまま。
Rin is now the drive in the driver's seat.
連中の長領が目立ち始めたよね。
Yes.
そうね。私はともかく、タイガはキャラ的にちょっと弱いもの。
I mean, you're not wrong, but we love Taiga, dude. If you don't like Taiga, you got some issues.
やっぱりこれからは私をメインにして、タイガはゲスト扱いにした方が。
Maybe in Heaven's Field.
さて、今回のデッドエンドであるが、原因は何かな？造反員。はい。
シローが臆病風に吹かれたからで。
Yep, that one's pretty simple.
星は不明なまます。
屋敷を出た途端、不意打ちで殺されたのよね。
If you recognize voices easily, then
今回はアーチャーが健在なんだから、強気でバーサーカーと戦わないと。以前やられた借りを返しちゃいなさい。
そううまくいくかしら。アーチャーがどこの英雄だろうと、まだ私を倒せるほどの勢力じゃないと思うけどな。
勝負はやってみなくちゃわからないわ。今回はセーバーちゃんルートとは違うんだから。
そう。なら結果を見てみましょう。急増のコンビが私相手にどこまで戦えるかどうかをね。
本性出し始めたな、この悪魔っ子。
I don't know why I like Ilias so much, but I just do.
ところで、ずっと疑問だったんだけど、聞いていいかな、イリアちゃん。イリアちゃんって魔術師としてのレベルはどうなの？遠坂さんと同じくらい？
I would say so. We don't see her use as much magic as Osaka, that's for sure.
厳密に言うと、私は魔術師じゃないわ。
There is this fact, of course.
どっちかっていうとキャスターに近い存在で、生まれてから魔術を習ったんじゃなくて、生まれつき魔術を知ってるの。この違い、わかる？
わかるような、わかりたくないような。要するにイリアちゃん、本当に悪魔？
Oh, totally.
タイガったらたまに可愛いこと言うのね。
that was adorable, totally.
そういう確信つくようなこと言うと殺しちゃうぞ。
I did not expect that. I didn't think we'd get a new sprite for Ilia that is terrifying. And wow, her voice actress can do a deep voice. Oh, what?
まったくつまんない話聞くんだから、私が何者かなんてそのうち嫌でもわかるのに。 シローは続き。新しい戦いは始まったばかりよ。こんなところでつまずいてないで。
Thanks for the advice. I appreciate that shit. Alright. That was terrifying, but I did enjoy that one. Next one is 17. Alright. Okay, let's see. Jump to the hallway. And we're back to the next one. We are in the spot where we are fighting Rin in the school. And oh no. This is the we skipped to the Ryder part with Ryder. I remember I can pull this nail in my right arm originally, and I was technically correct. I think there's one of the the fight using my remaining left arm also works, but we are going to use the command spell. I can't match the servant, then I should use my free hand and call for the one who can beat her. I don't know how to use it, but I've used it before, so there's no way I wouldn't be able to now. I'm interested, how are we gonna lose in this way? My field of vision is filled with light. It might be the effect of the command spells. I feel pain in my left hand. Wow. I hear the splashing of blood. I feel pain from my left hand. Chop your hand off. When I open my eyes, I see that my left arm is cut from your elbow! Oh, ow! Oh god, those screams are making me wince. An unconscious howl escapes my throat. My vocal organs appeal to me about the pain.
左手だけを自由に動かせるようにすれば
I can see why we fucked up.
先ほどいろいろとさえずっていましたが追い詰めればあなたも他のマスターと変わらない
Actually keeps in line with her character
レイ
for
ジ
it.
によってサーバントを律するだけの人間です
Very well. It makes sense that Ryder would infer this to happen, because it usually should, and it fits her character. Also, wow. That's right, that's why she didn't expect us to do something else. You won't stop. The blood coming out of my left arm won't stop. There's no way it'll stop if there's a wound this big.
あなたにレイジを使わせるこの狩りの中で私が自身に課したあとはもう一つあなたの目をくり抜くことですがまあそれは許してあげましょうあなたの苦悶の声だけで十分すぎるほど満たされたこれで眼球まで掴み出してしまったら間違いなく達してしまいますから
I don't really have words other than I'm just a little deeply disturbed by that. I really don't like that, to be honest with you. One of the times where I gotta say, Nasu, homie. What the fuck? I get it. People get off on this kind of stuff, but would Ryder really? Really? I guess. That is deeply, deeply disturbing. Wow, I did not expect that. My bleeding won't stop. My consciousness fades. Before I really die, I have to call for Saber with my command spell.
十分な出血量です。本来なら胸をえぐって息の根を止めますが、それはあなたの健闘をたたえて控えましょう。アーチャーのマスターもじき到着します。運が良ければ助かるでしょうが、助かったところで
This makes me a little scared
もう
for
脳はまともに機能しないでしょうね。
This makes me a little scared for the Heavens Feel endings, because this is brutal. Like, she is a little more sadistic than I gave Ryder credit for. She could still, like, absolutely fucking kick my ass, but still. I don't feel any pain. I bleed while suspended in midair. Yeah, you're in shock. Oh my god. You're suspended in midair. If you're upside down, that would make this way worse. Saber. I have to call Saber. That was a pretty good one. I didn't need to know about Ryder nutting, but otherwise that was pretty entertaining.
みんなの味方タイガー道場だよ。やる気出ないよ。蛇とか雲って怖いよね。
I agree. I think I don't really like spiders as much. But like, yes, snakes can be spooky.
タイガ、今日はどうしたのよ。
私蛇ダメなのよ。雲もダメ。基本的に壁に這うのはみんなダメ。
へえ。でも蛇はお酒よ。タイガ、お酒好きでしょ？
その間違った知識はどこから来たのか。ともかく蛇は良くないの。しかも鎖でシロを吊るし上げるなんて悪女も悪女。
She did hang him with a
マスターの少年が知れるって言うんだわ。
God, that is Jesus.
ちょっとなんでそこで笑うのよ。
Yeah,
あなた
what?
たち。
What?
別にタイガは勇敢だなーって。余命あと7回か。
Okay.
ガ
Thanks, Ren.
ーなんか仲いいなお前たち。そして余命あと7回ってどういうことなのか教えてほしい。
Oh, caster, right? Is that what they mean?
さあ、それは第25話以降をお楽しみにってことで。
Wow, they really just said 25th.
で、師匠、いつもの稽古はどうするの？
したくないけどする。ではシロは霊樹に頼らずに頑張る
Yeah,
こと。以上。
pretty much. That's all you have to do. Pick any other choice.
何それ？師匠前と言ってること違う。霊樹はバンバン使えって言ってたじゃない。
仕方ないでしょう。残り2個しかないんだから。それにこのヘビ女
There
シ
we
ロを試してる
go.
節があるから安易に逃げ道に走ると危ないのよ。あと師匠って呼ぶな。
師匠、私そろそろこの芸風に我慢できなくなってきたかな。
Oh no.
レディの頭を叩くなんて普通許されないと思うの。
Probably not.
そうはいきません。今まで隠しておりましたが、実はとある嘆願書がこのコーナーには届けられているのです。
Nasu specifically sent you the rights to hit
本編
Ilya.
でやりたい放題している悪行ロリッコをどうか先生のお力で構成させてほしい。
Wow. That's amazing. Oh my god. I
そ
can't.
の切実な願いを聞き届けて、私は鬼となってイリアちゃんを鍛えることにしたのです。
何それ？嘆願書って誰からよ？
それは秘密です。というか、知られたらまたひどい目に遭わされるから内緒にしてほしいとシロからことづかっているのです。
なんだ、嘆願書ってシロからなんだ。
Oops.
しまった、断じて違う。私は秘密工作員というか、せめて手加減してやってほしい。
もちろん。お兄ちゃんたら今度会ったらどうしてやろうかしら。
Oh no.
これにて一件落着。では引き続きこの悪魔っ子に捕まらぬよう本編。
Well then. Okay, that one was pretty fun. I did enjoy that one. Next up is ending number 19. Alright. And we're back. This is where we are fighting Kuzuki and Caster, and instead of protecting Tosaka like the sensible choice, we're going to go help Saber. Or protect Saber. Even though she might not be able to defeat him, Tosaka should have the advantage if she concentrates on running away. There's about 5 meters between us. If Kuzuki takes another step, Tosaka should react instantly to avoid Kuzuki's attack. But Saber's different. Her neck is half cut off, and she was smashed back first into a wall. Saber's in a terrible situation right now. Even if she may be invincible against Magi, Caster could easily defeat her in that state. I ready my wooden sword and charge at Kuzuki. My objective is to reach Saber, who is about to be attacked by Caster. I swing my wooden sword at Kuzuki as I pass him. I'm sure he'll avoid it, but Tosaka should take advantage of the opening I create. I swing my sword. It doesn't even do anything. The wooden sword is easily destroyed. He blows off my left foot with the with the returning blow, and oh my god! He rushes in at Tosaka in an instant. Time stops. Tosaka's astonished, but she instantly points her hand at Kuzuki. But the right hand had almost pierced Saber's neck. It's thrust at her chest. Wow, Rin actually dies in this one. Tosaka's breath is stopped at the impact. Then a hammer-like fist strikes her head. Oh my god! Yikes, it really goes to show how dangerous this situation really was when just... Wow. It's nuts. Oh, that was a hard-hitting line read for sure. I take in my fate seeing her miserable figure. Sokka's head isn't there. Oh, that's graphic. Anything above her neck doesn't exist anymore.
キャスター同様、判断を誤ったな、エミヤ。
I can't raise my head. Can't look at Kuzuki. I'm just like a student who's unable to answer his question in the classroom. I stand on one foot like a
人
scarecrow.
を殺したのはこれで2人目だが。
Footstep. A killer called Kuzuki Soichiro slowly makes his way towards me.
やはり何の考えも浮かばないな。
Yeah. And we're done. Smack. The ridiculous sound, he pierces straight through my chest. Alright. Let's see what I'm curious if Ren's gonna show up in this Tiger Dojo or not. Considering she actually dies, which we don't really see. Yep, there she is.
ちょっとした気の緩みから大惨事、あっけなくデッドしちゃったシロを救うタイガー道場第19回。今回は特別ゲスト一晩番のリンをお呼びしています。
Why'd you Ren
リン
get...
さん、
Wow.
気分はどうですか？
Wow. That's not subtle at all.
シロぶっちぎる。
素敵だ。
Ilya's into it. Oh no.
あー、気持ちはわかりますが抑えて抑えて。要はあれよね。リンさんよりセーバーちゃんを優先したシロの行動が業務上過失
Professional negligence. I mean, this is Ren's route, I get it.
まあでも
But...
しょうがないわよね。リンさんは女としての魅力でセーバーちゃんを劣ってたから、ここ一番で守ってもらえなかったわけだし。
Not that I disagree, but
勝負は時の運。次はこうならないように女の子に徹しなさい。でもシロも反省すること。あの状況ならセーバーちゃんより登坂さんを優先するべきなんだから、セーバーちゃんを見捨てるのは心苦しいだろうけど、ここは心を鬼にして
Oh, wow.
登坂さんでも
Savage. Absolutely savage.
いや、首が動いた。
Yes.
リンさん、つかぬことをお聞きします。
I'm gonna go kill Shiro.
ちょっとそこまでシロを殺しに。
Okay. That me.
逃げて、おじいちゃん逃げて。
やっぱり素敵だ。
Oh my lord. Okay, that was fun. I like that one. I definitely enjoyed that one. Next up is 20. And then 21. That way I won't have to check. And we're back at a scene that I remember, and I'm pretty sure I can totally get the bad end here, even without looking at my guide. Obey, obviously. I nod. I mentally apologize to Tosaka, who is staring at me, and obey Caster. Saber looks away at my choice. Tosaka doesn't say anything. We promise to beat Caster together, but she doesn't yell at me and just bites her lip.
賢い選択ね、坊や。ええ、それでこそ聖杯に選ばれたマスターよ。初めから勝ち目のない戦いですもの。
Man, every time
おとな
Caster
しく私に
says...
従うことが最善なのですからね。
Every time Caster says, Boya, it kills me. Caster raises her arm. The fingers that were grabbing Fujine's neck go for my heart.
待て。お前の言いなりになる前に一つ約束させろ。
It is always interesting. One of the things that I just have to comment on why I love the true end for Heaven's Feel so much is Saber, Shiro always put priority of other people's lives over himself, and he never really enjoyed life that much to the fullest. His whole existence was dedicated to making right to the awful events of his childhood and the guilt that he has by saving people and becoming a superhero. But at the end of Heaven's Feel, with everything that happened and his love for Sakura, at the very end he thinks to himself, why? Why is this the only way? I want to live. And that is the perfect resounding end of his character arc. Is to develop to a Shiro that, as selfish as he is, there's still a selfless side of him, but the selfishness of wanting to live is honestly so impactful by the end, and Ilya saving him is the cherry on top.
いいわ。立場が分かってないようですけど、聞くだけは聞いてあげる。どんな見返りが欲しいの、坊や。
I can't wait for every doujin to start here.
遠坂のことだ。お前の口ぶりじゃ遠坂を殺したがってるみたいだからな。
That's nice, actually.
シロ、
Caster doesn't answer. The purple robe figure stares at me without moving and... It is a pretty ridiculous request.
何？どんな売り込みをするかと思えば、
Oh.
そんなどうでもいいことで私に従うなんて。素敵よ、坊や。こんなに笑ったのは何年ぶりかしらね。
What were you expecting me to ask?
何がそんなにおかしいの、キャスター。確かにバカみたいな条件だけど、あんたにシロを笑い物にする資格なんてないわ。
Man, the balls on Rin right now.
ええ、そうね、お嬢さん。坊やを笑い物にできるのはあなただけよ。
What?
よくてよ。ここで殺してしまうつもりだったけど、特別に生かしてあげる。
I did not expect her to comply. Magus laughs. Glaring at her, Tosaka slowly retreats.
遠坂。
さよなら。元からこうなる予定だったし、
Ouch. This that is a little bit. It is both cold as it is sweet. It is definitely Rin. The goodbye part is very sweet, but everything else is cold, and that's in line with her putting her Magus face on. I hear her leaving footsteps before they disappear. The Magus's finger cuts out my mouth. At least it was a painless death. I hope. Oh, never mind. It's not painless. I'm in a deep darkness. Church on the Hill playing here? Hell yeah. I don't know how many hours have passed. I'm trying to count to keep track of time, but I can't think of any numbers above 10. Man, you're not Senku. You can't count every second for the last like 100,000 years. Everything is vague. I don't feel my limbs, and it's calm as if I'm floating on water. Actually, a purgatory death sounds terrifying. I don't want that for Shiro. Algae must have filled up my skull, and I want to laugh at this darkness. Saber looks away every time I see her. I think we obtained the Holy Grail quite some time ago, but she doesn't seem happy at all, and she repeats, I am sorry every time I see her. What? Oh, right. Because she made us into a mindless puppet for her to use. Duh. It's been so long since I recorded this. Cut me some slack, please. Something I want. Something I want. Nothing comes to mind. I've never wanted anything. And even if I did want something, it does me no good now. See? Like, stuff like this is why the VN Shiro is an absolute goat. I couldn't imagine anything of this substance being added in the anime. If anything, I want a colder place. A deep darkness that will freeze the algae in my skull and make me want to start dancing. Gonna put us out of our misery? I hear a familiar voice. Ah, now I get it. I try to raise my hand to greet her, but I can't find my hand. I recall an embryo in a test tube. I'm floating in water. I don't feel any of my limbs. Ah, man. That's rough. That was definitely a... Oh, the water's flowing out. Floating body rolls on the ground. Warm darkness that washes out the algae in my skull and makes me want to go crazy. I actually really like that ending because I didn't know what was going to happen, and remembering the conditions for Caster, because I had forgot them, made it all the sweeter. I'm very interested, and I'm assuming Ren's going to be in this Tiger Dojo as well. Oh my god, that is clever. That is so clever. I love it. Dude, I would watch the shit out of that. Come on, Type Moon, make it. Wow. I really want that now. God damn it. Why you gotta tease me like that? Why can't that be real? Damn you. Worst thing I've ever heard. Gonna go snatch lolly. Okay. At the church, we're going to try to fight Caster. Alone. Caster's voice echoes. Where am I? No, what happened to my vision?
Cancer!
I swing my wooden sword in a world without any direction. I don't feel it hitting anything, and I don't hear the sound of it swing. I just use up my energy and worsen my wound. Oh wow, that's trippy.
安心なさい。殺しはしないわ。あなたには希少価値があるもの。適当に刈り込んで、投影用の魔杖として使ってあげる。
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, Caster. Thank you. I appreciate it. My insides writhe. My body won't even budge, but my insides are turning like laundry inside a dryer.
驚いた。頭を押さえたのに、体はまだ諦めていないのね。ますます気に入ったわ、坊や。セイバーもじき私のものになるし。
I don't know if you're treating her gently, dude. I don't know about that.
大事に扱ってあげる。
The nausea that almost caused me to throw up my organ stops. The Magus in purple reaches out with her finger, wet with someone else's blood.
あの男は逃がしたけど、あなたは逃がさない。さあ、すぐに愛しのお姫様に会わせてあげる。
Dude, what is this? The golden experience? My vision is cut off. I don't feel my limbs, and the only certain thing I feel is the pain in my shoulder. But that ends quickly as well. That was a very quick one. Damn. Hopefully that was painless. Not as mentally taxing as the one before where you're a zombie. Wait. What? It was real?
はーい、みんな元気にしてたかな。
Magical Girl Taiga is real? I thought that was just a gag.
ちょっと近道をしようと裏道に入った途端、正面からたっぷり突っ込まれるような不運な君を助けるタイガー道場よ。
Dude, isekai before isekai. Nasu was ahead of his time.
さて、今回の死因はズバリ間の悪さです。
Oh yeah, Ilya's dead by this point. That's funny.
教会に行くこと自体は正しい選択なんだけど、もうちょっとだけ独力で遠坂さんを探してみることをお
Not
勧
that
め
Ilya
するわ。
dying is funny, but her being grayed out like a ghost is humorous.
何固まってるのよ、イリアちゃん。何？間違って辛いものでも食べちゃったの？もし？ちょっと失礼だぞ。少しは返事しろ。
What? What? Dude, Shoryuken. No, maybe Ilya dies a little bit after this.
あ、起きた。
I think.
イリアちゃん。
お目覚めじゃない。私はね、あまりのショックにフリーズしてたの。失神してたの。エクトプラスってたの。
It's ectoplasm.
どうしてって何よ今回の導入は。
Thank you. You're the only one that saw that and were like, the fuck am I looking at?
何あれ、どういうこと？ここってタイガー道場じゃないの？
Can't
私全然わかんない。
I can't read Japanese, but I can read the taiga down here. I'm gonna assume that says Majo. Probably. Maho. Something like that. Toki Nuki no Yokan? I don't know what that translates to. That's what it says at the bottom.
何って魔法少女ものってああいうものよ。
Yeah, we're magical
イリア
girl.
ちゃん知らないの？
You could never understand Ilya. You won't get that spin-off until 8 years after this game? 9?
登場するような
7?
顔ムカつく。そもそもタイガー魔法少女って年齢？本編ヒロシといえど魔法少女が似合うのは私と。
You're not even wrong. But I mean, in terms of age, no. But body type, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen a magical girl that's like not small. Oh, okay. Hi, Tosaka.
先輩ぐらいのもんなんだから。
I mean, she is. Yeah, Tosaka could work as well.
とにかくさっきの 導入は以後禁止。魔法少女ネタは今回きりだから
I
ね。
enjoyed it, Ilya. Why you gotta take this away from me?
そっかイリアちゃんも魔法少女になりたかったのね。
Is this the origin of Prisma Ilya?
けどごめんなさい。無理なものは無理なの。人間には適材適所って言葉があるのよ。けどなんとかしてあげる。イリアちゃんは少年が黒一色だから敵役のドイチェンブルマーとか地獄ティーゲルゲンスイなんかいいんじゃ。
German Baruma? Yeah, German Bulma. My favorite.
誰がそんな色物キャラやるか。ちょっととパラハラに行け酔いどれティーゲル。ライバル登場の予感。
I love Taiga's voice. Like, her range is wonderful. That one was weird, but the magical girl bit was actually fantastic. Oh my god, that was good. Ooh, 23. I think we added a new meat. Is that new? Probably. Alright, we're back at something depressing, where instead of trying to stop Gilgamesh, we're gonna restrain ourselves from it. Which, I'm interested in to see in how this gets us the bad end, as really... we didn't really stop him in the first place, but we'll see. I restrained my body that wasn't to go out. I see Tosaka biting her lips. I know. Tosaka wants to stop him as well. We'll be the ones to be killed if we do so. We can't stop him. The man's arms reaches out for the girl. I can't breathe. My feet are on fire from wanting to jump out. Arms want to go over the terrace. My body is shaking as if it broke down and it tries to go against my brain. It's as if I've gone crazy. I kill my voice and kill my mind. Kill the girl below me as if to kill myself. And it ends. A man pulls something out of the girl with a smile. A red dripping object that looks like a fruit. The thing in the man's hand is the girl's heart. My mind burns down. My brain that has gone white shakes with violent anger.
ほう、先ほどから悪臭がしていたが、そうか。
Oh.
盗み見をする不届き者がいたか。
You're gonna go deal with it yourself now? The girl's heart in his right hand.
無礼者。雑種の分際で。
Classic
俺の姿を
Gilgamesh.
直視するな。
He shoots off one of his numerous noble phantasms at me. Yeah, okay, I get it. Bang. Right through the chest. What? I guess I've already read Puppet Master. Okay. Am I gonna get something new still? Sun sets in the hall filled with darkness. We came here to look for an ally, but the only thing remaining here after turns of events is this empty castle.
それでどうする？こっちから仕掛けず守りを固めるっていうのならここに残ってもいいと思う。食料も暖も取れるし、壁を直せば籠城の真似事ぐらいできるしね。
That's the best thing we can do if we want to protect ourselves, but we choose the path to fight because we couldn't do so.
いや、守りを固めたところで無駄だろう。キャスターがセイバーを完全に支配してしまったら、どんなに籠城したところで破られる。仮にもしここで生き延びたところで聖杯がキャスターのものになったら、
私たちだけじゃなく町の人間もただじゃ済まない。ならやることは一つね。キャスターがセイバーを手に入れる前に取り戻す。キャスターとアーチャーとアサシンとクズキ先生。
I silently nod. Since we could not get Ilya's help, that's all we can do. The sun will completely set soon. We'll have to get out of this place before that and attack Castor before Saber is completely controlled. How are we gonna die? This is new, because it's not telling me to skip the... What? Okay. It's one of those bad ends that takes to the next day. It's a simple plan. The process will change depending on the situation. Oh, is it because Ku never showed up? That's probably it. Our only objective is to confront Caster as a result. It doesn't even matter if that only happens for an instant. Caster is the weakest when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. Even if she may be a servant, there's a chance of victory if we can fight her 2 against 1. Tosaka's jewels and projection magic. We can win if we use all of our abilities. It's the result we came up with, and we go out of the forest believing in it. We don't talk after that. There's only one reason not to. We're desperately bluffing to try to deceive ourselves. The morning light is gray. The sun is blocked by clouds, obscuring the dawn. A cloudy sky is above us. The sky is more gray than black, and it reminds me of that time 10 years ago. It should rain soon. An impure gray sky. The man is standing below the cloudy sky.
やはり来たか。君の性格は把握している。必ず何らかの策を持って戻ってくると思う。
Oh god, is Emiya gonna kill us? That's right, because we don't have Lancer to fight Emiya this time. He stares at her with cool eyes.
悪いわね、あっちゃ。その期待には応えられないわ。私たち見ての通り都市空間だもの。一日考えたけど、なんにも策は思いつかなかったわ。
何？
信じられないでしょうけど、今日は玉砕に来たの。
I mean, yes, but what game here is... I don't think Tosaka's telling the whole
け
truth.
ど、少しぐらいの運は残ってたみたいね。あなたがここにいるってことは、セーバーはまだキャスターに逆らってるってことだもの。
So there's 4 enemies now. If we pass Archer, we can fight Caster and Assassin head on. The plan is that we would fight Archer together and confront Caster with the 2 of us. I mean, this is suicide, this plan right now. That's the lie Tosaka made up.
そうか。キャスターとエミヤシロ。天秤はキャスターに傾いたのだな。
Archer's question is a loaded one.
ええ、自分でも自分の性格が嫌になるけど、生まれつきだから変えられなかったみたい。結局ここ一番で私は非人間だった。
I actually really like this. Damn it, I wish I had gotten this bad end earlier, because this really adds some depth to... even more depth to her character. I like that. That we actually get that confirmation for sure from her mouth. Saying so with an emotionless voice, Tosaka steps forward.
シロ、アーチャーはあなただけを襲ってくる。フォローはしないわ。
Yep, we're back
私
to
はあなたが
Magus
殺
Rin.
されている間にキャスターと戦ってみる。
I mean, she's off to die honorably the same, so... Osaka apologizes with her back turned, confessing that she intended to use me as a sacrifice from the start. Yeah? How stupid of her. Didn't have to say such a thing.
バカ、気にするな。俺だってお前の性格ぐらい分かってる。
Yeah, because for majority, Shiro doesn't care about his own life, you know? That's why he can accept someone like Tosaka so easily.
トサカ、勝ち目のないことはしない主義だろ。だから分かっていた。確かにこれぐらいしか勝つ方法はないもんな。
Shiro's kindness hurts, but it's a type of kindness that stems from this lack of self-worth that makes it so
シ
sad.
ロ、
Her back shakes a bit. Oh, that's all the apology I need.
行け！アーチャーは俺が抑える。お前が教会に入るぐらいまでは意地でも抑える。
I control my breathing and turn the gears of the engine. I feel great. I should be able to project his swords in this state.
ありがとう。ごめん、シロ。
Tosaka runs. Archer lets her go as if he has no interest in her.
上出来だ。無能は無能なりに身をわきまえた。
He admits an intent to kill.
トレス、オン。
I project his twin swords. The battle should be decided in an instant. I only see Archer in the back of Tosaka running to the church. Instantly. Was it over in one blow, or was I able to last a few seconds? The battle has ended and I look up at the sky powerlessly. A gray cloud is overhead. It should rain soon. The sky is near and the clouds block my way like a wall.
遠坂
Oh, that gives me the feels. My body is burning. I hear the sound of flames from the church. The sun is too far away from my outstretched hand. Looks like the time from 10 years. That is a terrible way for him to die. Oh my god. That is depressing. Wow. I like that bad end. Very good. How are they going to turn this one into comedy?
はい、意味がないと思われ続けて早23回、タイガー道場の時間である。
Yeah, 23
さて、唐
sessions.
突ではありますが、今回でタイガー道場は第2部最終回である。
Wait, this is the last UBW bad end?
くわ、第24回の言葉言うな。
Oh, it was a lie?
あのようなデッドエンドを迎える軟弱者に用はないなり。
Oh, bad end 24 is an idiotic thing to die from? Okay.
よくわかんないけど、今回が事実上
Yeah,
の2部
totally.
最
It
終回
is.
なわけですね。
You got it.
そうよ、一部最終回では2部からタイガー道場がパワーアップするなんてデマが流れたけど、今回はもう騙されないわ。
Yeah, I remember that one we got. Okay, so this one's apparently...
道場はこのまま、私と弟子1号だけでつつましく運営される小楽園を維持します。
Such a modest paradise.
何やら反骨の層。
Oh my god, smug Ilya, I love it.
この悪魔っ子、また何かよからぬことを企んでいるのではなかろうか。
あら、それは誤解よ。ただ、第3部は今までみたいにタイガに付き合ってあげられないから、寂しい思いをさせるかなって。
Yeah, because reasons.
道場に来られないとは、まさかイリアちゃん？
ええ、本編で出番が多くなって忙しくなるの。
Oh yeah, absolutely
リンル
based.
ートではこういう結果になったけど、3部こそは私の真骨頂だもの。
I really like this for like players who get this bad end and they haven't played HF yet, then they get a little taste to see, oh yeah, Ilya gets to be like a real main character.
その分、タイガはますます出番が減るみたいね。ご愁傷様。これがヒロイン候補とヒロイン候補にさえなれなかったものとの格の違いよ。
Ow.
まあ、ヒロインになっても友達のままでいてあげるから安心なさい。そうね、私が本編を支配した暁には召使いくらいには。
Dude, Taiga servant? I'm down. Also, I love the fact that the idea is I may not be a main heroine, but I was considered as a candidate. You weren't.
何するのよ。こっちは善意で言ってあげてるのに。
いらぬ。こんなに苦しいのなら愛などいらぬ。つうか貴様弟子失格。ヒロインになんてなったら眩しくて直視できぬ。出ていけ、出ていくがいい。
There's something just beautiful about Taiga's VA.
こっちこそ願い下げよう。
She puts her all in this.
そっちから謝っても許さないからね。
言っちゃった。
Damn it, is that really the last time we'll see Ilya? No, it can't be.
まあこれも運命。可愛い弟子がヒロインに返り咲けるというのなら、あえて憎まれ役となるのも死の役目。
I like how it says Berserker in the background there in katakana. Well, the real way to pronounce it is Bazaka.
よし、戦えイリアちゃん。さくらちゃんを蹴落としてヒロインの座を奪うがいい。
Wow, thanks Taiga. Just fucking throw Sakura away. Initially, I believe it was intended to at the halfway point of Heaven's Feel during the rain scene, and when you meet Ilya at the park and she cheers you up, that's the split point for Ilya route and Sakura route. And as much as I love Ilya, I'm really glad that they didn't do that, because the idea of not helping Sakura in that situation gives me absolute like pain in my testicles.
もうこんなところには戻ってくるんじゃないわよ。だって私の出番が減っちゃうからね。けど2部最後のまともな道場が一人っきりっていう
I
のも
thought you
寂
said
しい
that
な。
23 was the last one.
寂しいけど頑張る。一人でも戦え君。そして私。さて、 今回のデッドエンドはちょっと特殊です。
How so?
遠坂さんと四郎だけで戦いを挑むのは無策無謀
Yep.
含むところはあるでしょうが、やってきた協力者と素直にシェイクハンドしちゃいなさい。
Yeah, good old coup, my
そ
boy.
もそも協力者がやってこなかった君。
Oh, yep. He didn't appear for me.
主人公失格。目の前で死にかけてる女の子を助けないでどうする。
Exactly. Why would you pick that, you fucking coward?
お城での出来事とその顛末はずっと鳴りを潜めていたある原因を吐露させる大事なエピソードなんだから、必ず通過しないとダメ。遠坂さんルートはある意味主人公ルートでもあるからね。きっかり問題を解決しちゃいなさい。さて、これで今回はおしまいね。遠坂さんルートもいよいよクライマックス。ここからはデッドエンドのない怒涛の展開が待ってるけど、ここでちょっと朗報
Okay.
オーバー。
What's this? What's this good
遠
news?
坂さんルートではトゥルーエンドとグッド
There we
エン
go,
ド
there we go,
が
there we
用
there
意
we
さ
go,
れ
there we
てい
go,
ます。
there we go. I need to get that good end.
どんなものかは言えないけど、分岐条件はどのくらい一途だったか。オンリーワンか両手に花か。
It's either only
それは
one
戦いが終わってからのお楽しみ。
or flowers on both hands. Interesting.
それじゃあみんな、タイガー道場第3部で待ってるよ。
Thank you, Taiga. Alright, we have one more for Unlimited Blade. That means Heaven's Feel has 16. Good grief. I mean, Heaven's Feel makes the most sense to have the most bad ends, but good god. That's terrifying, bro. Alright, let's get to Tiger Dojo 24. Wow, it is literally the last choice. Okay. Well, I'll at least take him with me. If I'm going to die either way, I can't let him escape. I wrap the chain further around my arm. I grab onto the chain so that it won't let me go. I don't resist the pull and throw my body into the void. Yes. I roll down. I fall into the eternal darkness while my body is being melted away. Oh no. A black mud that melts my skin, shaves off my flesh, and removes my bone. My body is taken away, and the soul called Emiyashiro falls into the darkness. Is it because the fall was so long? I feel like I'm going up after a while and... Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, you are getting swallowed by the Grail mud, so it makes sense that you'd see that. It's kind of like a prelude to Heaven's Feel. Fitting that this is the last Tiger Dojo, if that's the case, for part 2. Kind of gives you a little taste of Heaven's Feel. Awesome. I don't know what this one's gonna be, considering Taiga's... What? In the apps... What? They used the Mario sound effects. That was awesome.
ショック。まさかこのタイガー道場を見る強者がおろうとは。
Yeah, you get this far and you choose that.
おお、シロー、死んでしまうとは情けない。アドバイスなどありません。急いで選択肢に戻って最後の決着をつけちゃいなさい。
That little skit was worth it alone, even if it's a short Tiger. That was worth it. That was awesome. What?
はーい、みんな元気？
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
タイガがいなくなった隙にヘイとちょっといい話。
Oh hell yeah, Ilya, tell me.
みんなリンルートのグッドエンドの生き方すっごく分かりづらくて困ってるよね。
Yes.
ここはそんなあなたのための
I want to get this good
ヒントコーナー
ending,
です。
so I have it.
今回は特別に先輩をお呼びしました。先輩、ズバリどうやったらグッドエンドに行けるんでしょうか。
3日目夜に連れ戻す。5日目朝に様子を見る。8日目放課後に喜ばせる。
Okay, so we have to fulfill conditions with Saber, interesting enough.
10日目夜に道場で話し、15日目夜に道場。
すばりすぎっす先輩。これを全部押さ
ダメ。抑えるのは4つ。
Okay.
うち2つばかり選ばなくていいのが混ざっている。セイバーにかまけてると12日目を超えられない。
I love how mundane and monotone that was.
そういうことらしいんで、余裕があったら3日目からやり直してみてね。
Awesome, we'll do that. Sweet. I'm so happy they tell me how to get this good end. Oh man, we're almost done with this video. That's a little sad. God, something tells me the Heavens Feel episode is gonna be like 2 hours long. And after we finish the Heavens Feel bad ends, there's gonna be the finale of this game. First, I want to check out my other meat. We saw Miniature Theater number 1, I believe, so let's look at Miniature Theater number 2. Oh, that's a baseball! Go home, Einsburn, stage 3. Oh, it's a bullet hell. Violent Magus, no mercy, Silent Cook? What the fuck? What was that? I mean, I'd play a Fate bullet hell. Easily would do that. That sounds fun. Shit. I mean, I'll just start the game over if I have to go to the 3rd day anyway. I will be, okay. Let's keep going. Alright, let me... Does this guide say anything about the Saber conditions? At all? I guess I just have to go for some of the Saber points. I think that's the point here. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get there. No, I was supposed to stop her. Shit. Right? I am. Damn it! Fucking idiot. Just main menus. Okay, bring back Saber gives a point. Okay, well, that was the choice I actually picked for the first time. That's good. That's good. All right, this next day doesn't have any points to get, so that's good. Oh, we never seen this one. Okay. Well, we're at the school already. We'll go show Saber around. I mean to skip that.
いいけど、物好きなことするのね。キリツムさんも地味な趣味してたけど、シロウもそういう属性？
Kirisuga was into the taste of slaughter from his burger.
そういう属性も何も、散歩は地味じゃないと思うけど。あんまり例えたくないけど、デートだって散歩みたいなものじゃないか。
What?
デートは違うよ。あれはどっちかっていうと。美味しいもの食べ歩きツアーじゃない。
That is, I mean, yeah. You're not even wrong, especially if you're the wham. If you're the woman, I mean, in most traditional dates, I'm not saying all dates, the guy takes her out to eat the food, and it's like boom bang biddly bop.
だから、そういう無軌道なのを散歩って言うんだろ？いいから行ってくる。言っとくけど、学校の中なんだからお土産なんて買ってこないぞ。露店なんてないんだから。
そっか。学食もお休みだし、家庭科室も閉まってるか。
Okay.
仕方ない。手ぶらでいいから早く帰ってくるのよ、エミヤくん。
Sounds good, Fujine. At the end, she calls me by my last name like a teacher. I wave my hand and call out to Saber. Gonna show her around the
学校
school.
の案内ですか？
ここまで来た
Love
ん
the
だ。
way she said that.
せっかくだから中を案内しようと思ってさ。セイバーだって弓道場にいるだけってのは退屈だろ？
そうですね。退屈していたわけではありませんが、校舎を見て回るのは有意義です。
Oh, wow. This is a suggestion, but it seems Saber likes the idea. Well, it seems her expectation differs from mine, but I'll ignore that fact and show her around school.
はい、こちらが校舎裏。弓道場の後ろに広がる雑木林になります。広さは適当に300から600平
Having
米。
a whole
実に
ass
正面グラウン
forest.
ドに匹敵するようなしないような
Dead
裏
forest.
手が
The
山だ
woods.
から許される大胆な土地運営の見本でございます。
Man. I started out from a nearby place, the woods, behind the archery range. Mm.
300から600ですか。
I mean,
倍近く違うとは
you
曖昧
could
に
give me
も
an
程がある。
exact number, Shiro.
トゲのある感想ありがとう。で、見たところ不満そうだが、なぜかな、セイバー。
気のせいでしょう。私は学校を案内するというシロの言葉に期待していたわけではありませんから。
Low key, a little bit of soon in there, in her.
Eh, いきなりこのような場所に連れてこられても一向に気になりません。初めから期待していないのですから、落胆することなどないのです。
Saber just looks away. Looks totally disappointed, but I guess you can take it that she's sulking.
それで、ここに何があるというのですか、マスター。確かに人気のない林ですが、これといって気になるところはありませんが。
I love Saber, man.
ただ、学校の裏手は林だって教えただけだ。じゃ、次行ってみようか。で、こっちが校庭。今は陸上部の連中が走ってるから、あんまり顔出さないようにしてくれ。体育の時間はここで団体競技をする。
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna do some high jumps.
団体競技。
You gonna fall for me too?
具体的にどのような？
うん。うちの学校は運動系に強いんだ。その中でも野球部が一番なんで、大抵は野球かな。たまにドッジボールとか。ま、2組に分かれて一方の組を任すスポーツだよ。
ほう。団体競技というと、指導者の動きに合わせて民衆が動くものを想像してしまったのですが、違うのですね。
Really? Did the word match mean that before? I like that, that's pretty funny. What? I think whatever Saber imagined is very dangerous. I don't think I should ask her about.
まあ、とにかく他の相手と得点を競い合うスポーツってことで。今走ってる奴らだって50メートルを何秒で走れるかってタイムを競ってる。
Oh. Saber looks around in
なんだよ、
interest.
セイバー。なんか探し物か？
いえ、以前少しだけ見た競技があるのですが、その運動場があるかないか気になって。
Man, we needed a whole ass just like mini like route where we just show Saber the world and have her react to it. Like that would have been the most adorable shit like of all time.
他のスポーツはどうも勝手がつかめないのですが、あの競技だけは楽しそうに見えたもので、つい。
Ah, yeah, rubbing our bodies together and getting sweaty. That's what sports is all about. I mean, I'm not even wrong, am I?
セイバーが
At
やっ
least
て
with,
みたくなった
at
スポ
least
ー
with
ツか。
football.
もしかしてテニスとか？それなら裏手に行けばコートがあるけど。
Dude, tennis and badminton are fun as hell. The only problem is I suck at it because I'm not
いえ、
fast.
テニスではないのです。冷静に考えてみれば、 このような敷地に収まるスポーツではありませんでした。ただ昔私も剣で似たような玉遊びをして咎められたことがあって、
Fencing?
それで懐かしくなってしまったというか。
剣でするって。
What could that be? More than that, I find it funny imagining this serious girl playing with a sword.
今の発言は忘れてください、マスター。さ、ここはもう調べましたから、次の場所に行きましょう。
Saber pushes me to keep going with the tour. I show her the hallway. Then we get to my classroom on the third floor.
ここがマスターの教室ですね。廊下を歩いているときはどうかと思いましたが。
It's within my tolerance
許
level.
容範囲？それって危険か安全かってことか。
はい。学校の敷地に入った時と同じ魔力を廊下にも感じました。ですがこの教室には魔力の残りが全くない。今のところマスターを危険にさらす要因は見当たりません。
Saber's tension goes away. I think it's going too far, but Saber's been looking through the school for the sake of my safety. To be honest, I'm happy. It's only been a day since we made a contract, and we don't know anything about each other. But I understand that Saber's thinking of my safety over everything. Oh, that was really enjoyable and adorable. I really enjoyed that. Alright. Oh, or do I skip right to the choice? Okay, cool. We'll go see how Saber's doing. Okay, that is one of the requirements. Alright. Shit, what was the right choice here? Damn it, why am I forgetting? Jump back to the hallway, that's right. Can I admit defeat to Tosaka? Okay, I can pull out this nail is what I picked. Okay. Alright, this choice. Okay, this choice doesn't have a point. Do you remember I went to see Sakura? Really?
藤ね、ちょっと出てくる。どんな風の吹き回しだか知らないけど、夕飯の準備任せた。
はーい、いってらっしゃい。夕ご飯は美味しいカニ玉だからね。
I guess I really didn't. This one? Really? Kanitama, huh? I guess even Fujine should be able to make that. I go up the hill tinted by the sun. Sunset is early during winter. I have to go to Sakura's house quickly and check up on her.
あれ？先輩？
Oh man.
どうしたんですか？こんな時間に家に来るなんて。
It's been so long since I've heard that familiar line.
いや、なんとなく近くまで寄ったから、ついでに。
ついでですか？わかりました。そういうことにしておきます。
My bewilderment must have been funny. Sakura smiles. It's a big smile and it doesn't look like Shinji's forcing her.
さくら、本当に要件はないんだけど、シンジはどうしてる？今家にいるのか？
兄さんですか？いえ、今日はまだ帰ってきてないみたいですけど。
You know, after Heaven's Feel, that face of hers right there is just so painful to look
帰って
at.
ない。じゃあ誰がうちに電話したんだ？さくら、シンジに呼び戻されたんじゃないのか？
さあ、私は藤村先生におじいさまが待ってるからうちに帰りなさいって言われただけですから。
I see, but it is true that Shinji hasn't done anything to Sakura. Yeah, Shinji's her brother after all. He would never involve with such a good sister in this battle between the masters. There's one thing I have to tell her, so I don't involve her in this mess. God damn
安
it.
心した。
先輩、
それでさくら、
急なんですけど。
しばらくの間だけど、手
しばらく
伝い
の間
は遠慮してもらえないか？
お手伝いには行けそうにないんです。
Knowing what's happening to her right now is, really, it truly does make this dude fucking terrible. We look at each other dumbfounded. We stare at each other for about 10 seconds.
ちょっと残念ですけど、先輩からそう言ってもらえて助かりました。しばらくはうちにいて、夜は出歩くなって言われているんです。
そうだよな。最近物騒だし、もっと早くにそうするべきだった。はい。
しばらく先輩のお家に行くのは遠慮します。張り合いがなくなっちゃいますけど、我慢すればすぐ元通りですから。それまでできれば弓道部の方に顔を出してくださいね。
My heart just rip my heart, man. Sunker bows and goes back into her house. I managed to make it back before dinner. An angry swordsman awaited me at the entrance, and I told her what happened today, about how we eliminated the boundary field at school, and how Tosaka's expecting a counterattack tomorrow. But don't tell her about Shinji. I don't want her to consider him as an enemy until I figure out his true intentions.
話は分かりました。では、夕食にしましょうか、シロ。先ほどからタイガが食事の支度をして待っています。
She must be hungry. Saber quickly makes her way to the living room.
そっか。藤根の料理なんてガキの頃以来だな。
I'm half scared and half looking forward to it. Man, who could have imagined that it was going to turn into such a disaster? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Use the command spell to call for Saber. I think there's one choice for a Saber thing to do. It'll be pointless. Right, okay. We're gonna go get some meat and make Saber happy. Okay. Oh, we already did that one before. Cool. I guess that's the only option. Back to Saka. Okay, I'll go talk to Saber at the dojo. How did I not get this ending then? I picked all these choices. The hell? Okay. Right. I believe it's a yep. Sure. Meet up with Saka. Yet I can't act so recklessly. Okay, stop them. I'm really hoping I got it. Okay, check on Saber. That's right, check on Saber, and that's the last choice. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure this should be a new scene. It is. Okay, so my points. I only have 6 Rin points. That's not enough. Uh-oh. I hope it's enough. Fuck. Hope this is enough Saber points as well. Oh no. Well, we'll see. At the very least, this is new, so I will happily read it. I'll go talk to Saber. Even if we're able to defeat Gilgamesh, Saber will leave once the war ends. Saber will destroy the Holy Grail herself and be relieved of her duty as a servant. I won't be able to see her ever again. A last conversation. I want to save something between us before we go into our final. Oh.
シロ、どうしたのです？
いや、どうしたって、なんとなくセイバーの顔が見たくて。あ、もしかして迷惑だったか？
いえ、そのようなことはないのです。私もちょうどシロの顔が見たかったので嬉しいのですが、シロはリンの部屋に行ったものと思いまして。
Yeah, we're gonna fuck.
なんで俺が遠坂の部屋に行くんだ？
そうですね。私が勝手に思い込んでいただけですから。
Oh my lord, I love you,
気にしないでください。
Saber. Absolutely adore you.
ただその方がいいと思ったのですが、こういうのも老婆心というのでしょうか。
Saber's acting even weirder. I don't know why, but I guess she'll blush even more if I let her be.
どうしたんだよ、セイバー。なんかおかしいぞ、お前。なんかあったのか？
おかしいところなどありません。私はただ戦いに備えて英気を養っているだけです。そういうシロこそどうしたのです？夜明けまで仮眠を取り、万全の状態で竜道寺に向かうのではないのですか
？She asked me like that. I can't tell her it's because I wanted to see her face. Can't tell her, so...
俺も眠れなくてさ。どうせ起きてるなら、セイバーとお茶でも飲もうかなって。ほら、遠坂のやつはなんか忙しそうだから。
I come up with an excuse on a whim.
お茶ですか？あと数時間もしないうちに、あの英雄王に挑むというのに。
Just casually, just gonna hang out and have tea before we go and, fight the king of heroes.
どうせお互い緊張して休めないんだろ？なら付き合えよ、セイバー。とびっきりのお茶をご馳走するから。
It'll be the Shiro specialty, the best tea. I invite Saber by force. My face is all red and it's embarrassing, but I want to drink tea with Saber.
はい。
Oh.
喜んでお付き合いします、シロ。
Fucking Saber blush is killing me. It's cute. Saber nods kindly. If it's decided, I should hurry up. I'll go to the kitchen, brew the Chinese tea I bought for a special occasion, and I'll treat Saber. So, we didn't do anything but drink the tea. We didn't talk, not even a single word. Sometimes, that's just... Seriously, the best feeling is when you're so close to somebody that you don't even have to talk to enjoy each other's company. It's beautiful. We just absentmindedly stared at the dojo. We watched the wooden floor we used to train on.
シロ、そろそろリンのところに。彼女のことですから、新しい考えがまとまっているでしょう。
It's a good thing we do this or we're gonna lose. We're gonna get our magic breast implanted.
そうかな。セイバーがそう言うなら、そうする。
Thanks, Saber. That was lovely. I get up and leave the dojo.
ではシロ、後ほど。
Interesting. So this is all about Saber. Does this mean that somehow Saber...
ご機嫌斜めなセイバーのマスターの様子を見てくれ。
Based. Oh, Saber. I leave the dojo while Saber sees me off. That ends our final time together. I didn't leave anything definite. I couldn't make any sure promise, no sensations I would be able to recall. No proof at all of Saber's existence. I think this is right. What's left are memories that fade away. So I'll cherish this trifling event and hold it strong in my heart.
おい、遠坂、起きてるか？
I knock on the door.
起きてるわよ。そっちこそ寝なくていいの？さっきまで道場でセイバーと仲良く話してたみたいだけど。
Someone's jealous.
なんだ、見てたのか。そうか。客間から道場は丸見えだもんな。それなら遠坂も来ればよかったのに。どうせ起きてるなら3人でお茶にした方がよかっただろ？
まあいいけど、すごく良くないけど。とりあえず上がんなさいよ。ちょうどあんたのところに行こうと思ってたところだから。
Those are surprisingly biting words.
わかった。お邪魔す。
I tilt my head in wonder as I enter the room.
余裕あるじゃない。
セイバーと何してたのよ、あんた。
Nothing. Then, Tosaka glares at me the instant I see
い
her.
や、何って、お茶飲んでただけだ。これから戦いがあるっていうのに、稽古なんかするわけないだろ。
余分な体力って。そうよね。余分な体力なんて使えないわよね。
Dang, Rin's down bad? Wait, why did she become so
ト
quiet?
サカ、もしかして今すごく不機嫌か。
I asked the obvious. Of course, that's the obvious response he's going to give, but I have to ask. But
別にそういうわけじゃないわ。
she gives a strange
ト
response.
サカ、お前熱でもあるのか。
ないわよ。もういいから座って。これからギルガメッシュ対策を何にも思いつかないあなたのためにやってあげるんだから。
Tosaka pulls me inside, locks the door, and walks to the back of the room. Eh? Move to the center of the room for now. I sit down on the cushion and face Tosaka, who is sitting in a chair. And an awkward silence
ト
follows.
サカ、ギルガメッシュのことなんだが。
分かってるわよ。セイバーと戦わせたくないって言うんでしょ。セイバーには優しいのよね、エミヤ君は。
な、そういう話じゃないだろう。単にセイバーじゃあいつとは相性が悪いから配置換えをするべきだって話だ。足止め役のセイバーが倒されたら次に狙われるのは遠坂なんだから。
Man, Shiro, what a guy.
じゃあ配置換えって言うけどどうするつもりよ。
I'm gonna go kick his ass.
私はパスよ。あの金ピカ金に焼かせて大魔術の武装をまとってるし、私じゃセイバー以上に相性が悪いわ。
That's true, but I can't get those eyes out of my head. Archer definitely told me this. We're the only one that can do it. That the Golden Servant, that only Emiya Shiro can match Gilgamesh.
遠坂、怒らないで聞いてくれ。あいつの相手は
あなたがするって言うんでしょ。なんだ、やっぱり気づいてたんだ。ギルガメッシュの宝具の天敵はアーチャーの魔術なんだって。
This is all new? I could have swore this was all in the original scene. I opened my mouth in surprise.
えって、シロ、あんた気づいてなかったっていうのにそんなふざけたこと口走ったわけ？
いや、それは確証がなかっただけで、俺たちの中なら一番俺に可能性があるかなと。
誰に入れ知恵されたか知らないけど、それは間違いじゃないわ。ギルガメッシュを最強たらしめているのは宝具の数でしょ。けど逆を言えば同じ数の宝具さえ
Yeah,
持っていれば力
unlimited
は拮抗する。
blades, baby.
同じ数の宝具。
It means I need to reproduce all the noble phantasms he takes out.
そうよ。あいつはあなたたちのことを偽物だって言ってたけど、
Got it.
それ
Yep,
は敵として脅威を感じたからでしょうね。
yep. Just in case you didn't get the faker line yet. That's true.
そう
But
かもしれない。けど無理がある。アーチャーの剣を一本投影するだけでボロが出るんだぞ。あんな、次から次に宝具を出されたら投影も間に合わないし魔力も持たない。
あなたの魔術が今までと同じならね。けどアーチャーの宝具が何だったか覚えてるでしょ。あの魔術、固有結界さえ使いこなせるようになればギルガメッシュに対抗できる。
Yep. Osaka stares at me, but I can't live up to her expectation.
無茶だ。固有結界ってのは禁呪中の禁呪じゃないか。やり方がわからないし、アーチャーが世界を作るときに使った魔力は俺の数倍だぞ。
ええ、無理なのは分かってる。けどやり方ならあなたはもう知ってるはずよ。だってあなたの魔術は結局みんなそれなんだもの。必要な魔力さえあれば驚くぐらい簡単に歯車が噛み合うと思う。
She's talking about impossible things. I have no way to do it, so this is more impossible than for me to go to the moon.
仮にそうだとしても無理なことに変わりはないだろう。俺には結界を張る魔力も維持する魔力もないんだ。あいつは長い年月をかけて魔術回路を鍛えていったんだろうけど。
分かってる。でもギルガメッシュも言ってたでしょ。自分で補えないならよそから持ってくるのが魔術師だって。
Wait a sec, where is this going? He murmurs. He did say something like that, but what about it? Jeez, so I have to do something about the insufficient part. Sokka blushes furiously, her voice trailing off to a whisper. What? I know, I'm Vegas, even if I may be an amateur. I know what Sokka just said. Sokka, that's... There are only a few ways for Magi to tune in, right? We're of the opposites. Okay, fucking hell. Oh my god. Why? 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 God damn it. Alright. I'm not even reading this, I literally don't care. Alright, I hope that we get this the right end. It is a waterfall of light that illuminates everything. She looks for it inside the light, the red cloak. The knight that she first made a contract with, who came back to fulfill his role. Did Emiya disappear by this point? Oh, right, okay, this is the final choice. No way, I can't give up so easily. Alright, let's see if we got it. Epilogue? Did we not get it? The morning is near, although I have conscience, I sense that the night has ended. The only thing remaining is the pleasant listlessness. My hands are so tired that they can't hold another sword, and there's no magical energy remaining in my body. In a word, Emiya sure was burned out. But it's not a regretful end. I have a feeling of accomplishment as I have done everything I can. I'm only burned out for now. My body's rested and it's getting ready to welcome another morning. My mind starts to clear up. I should wake up in a moment. But right before that, I recall him. His fluttering cloak is no more. The man left along with his ever-burning sky. Did not turn back, nor did he feel the need to explain himself. He left me his own figure that did not regret what he did. I look at his path, one end. I reach out to the man that went after the same ideal. As I have beat him, I will not run away. I grasp the air in my hand so as to tell him that I will eventually reach him. Okay, this is different, right? I don't remember the ending going this way. Interesting. Okay. I wake up to the morning sunlight. My body feels heavy and it's covered in wounds. I look around the room absent-mindedly and look at the clock. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and today's February 16th. Yeah, this is... I think we got it, actually. Yes! Okay, good. Surprised, but my mind is calm. After the fight at the Ryuta Temple, I must have been carried here after I passed out and then slept for a whole day. What makes this ending different and a good end compared to the true end? Like, I stopped before I finished. Yeah, Saber's gone. I mean... We had a lot of Saber-based choices, so could it be like the way that Medusa was able to stay in this world? Saber can stay because of Rin's mana? Maybe? There's no way she's awake. First of all, she wouldn't be here. Holy Grail doesn't exist anymore. The thing that can keep servants in this world is now gone. Well, no. The reasoning for Medusa staying was completely different than just mana, really. I mean, mana was a part of it, but... Therefore, the golden-haired girl does not exist in this world anymore. I cover my face with my hands and I look up at the ceiling. The room is dead silent. The winter morning is cold and the air tightens my lungs. Time seemed both long and short. I recall what happened in the last 2 weeks. That was the last time I saw her. We turned her back. We knew that we would not meet again. Touch each other again. Return with the three of us. But we did not exchange words of parting. Yeah, there was really no closure at all. If Saber's eating in the kitchen, I'm gonna lose my shit. I get up. My body hurts as I move, telling me the fight wasn't just a dream. The hallway is freezing. I quickly make my way to the living room. Put my apron on after getting onto the kitchen. Put the pan over the fire, cut 2 pieces of bread, and take out some eggs. I toast the bread as I crack open the eggs. I hear the good sound of popping oils. I take out some plates and I make myself 2 sunny-side-up eggs. Put the eggs onto a plate and put the toast into the basket. Turn back to the living room and... the fact that there's no one here hits me. I take a long breath. The girl that waited for her breakfast every morning isn't here anymore. The fact finally hits me. The battle has ended. The battle for the Holy Grail has ended. How stupid of me to realize that by seeing a morning without her. Oh. Put the frying pan down. My appetite is gone, even though I was hungry. I take my apron off and go past the living room. It's nice outside. Leave my breakfast on the table and go to check out the dojo. I enter the empty dojo. Faint sunlight gleams off the wooden floor. There? Based. I don't know how, but interesting. This is the good ending and not the... I mean, I guess it makes sense that the true ending can't be this happy. The only time the true end got to be really happy was Heaven's Field, because holy shit, that route was hard to fucking read. But anyway, Saber, and honestly, I didn't expect Saber to have more than, like... Wait, there's a timeline where Saber lives. Okay, now that's pretty pog. I just realized, holy shit, there's one timeline where she lives. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Huh? I'm speechless. Did I warp back in time or something?
Shiro, 目を覚ましたのですか? もう大事はないようですね.
Oh, I love you, Saber. Oh my god, oh, this is a good timeline.
傷そのものは浅いものでしたから。そろそろ目が覚める頃だと思っていました。
The only sad part is we've romanced Rin, but it, you know, I can't even say that that's sad because Saber gets to exist in this world.
シロ、どうしたのです？先ほどから口を開けて、まさかどこか私たちにはわからない傷を負っているのですか？
You're so silly, Saber. I love you. My confusion is great and it's taking a long time for me to recover.
Saber.
はい。なんでしょう、シロ。
You're Saber, right?
Saber だよな。
Absolutely silly.
見ての通りですが、それとも私がアーチャーやランサーに見えるのですか？あなたは。
Man, Saber is so buff that she looks just like Emiya and Ko.
まさか見えない。全然全く見えない。
I shake my head.
ええ、当然です。シロも傷だらけですが、
Yep, it's still our blockhead.
今まで通りのシロです。
Lovable blockhead. That finally calms me down. Well, it's more like my mind shorted out.
Saber. 本当にSaberなんだな。
ですからそうだと言っているでしょう。もしや目の調子がおかしいのですか、シロ。
Yeah, I used Emiya's arm and now I can't see. Wait, wrong route. Saber reaches out for me. She feels my eyelids and it seems she really does have form. Her white fingers gently touch my eyelids and let go. There's no doubt about it. Saber is Saber. She's still here even though the Holy Grail is gone. I sigh. I let out the air in my chest and... Oh, this is wholesome. I love this. This is so sweet. I tell her the first thing that pops into my head.
おはよう、シロ。私もこうしてシロと挨拶ができて嬉しい。
She smiles. She shows no worry that she might disappear anytime soon.
なあ、けどセイバー、どうやってここに残っているんだ？その聖杯はもうないんだろう？なら
I stop before I tell her that servants can't exist in this world without the Holy Grail.
セイバー？
シロ、その件でしたらリンに聞いてください。先ほどから今か今かとあなたが気づくのを待っているのですから。
Red was in the room the whole time. Oh my god, sure, you fucking idiot. I love you. Hearing this, she's gonna be pissed. Hearing this, I turn around. Oh.
あーなんて随分な反応ね。セイバーにはアイス振りまいといて、私にはなんだ。
Jealous, are we?
トーサか。お前いたのか。
Didn't expect such a sweet ending here. How much pain this novel revels in dishing out to the player. This is weird whiplash.
いたわよ。あれからこっちあんたが目を覚まさないからずっと陣取ってたわよ。
She glares at me.
陣取ってたってうちにか。
Oh, whoa. I mean, technically, it did smash.
そうよ。傷の手当てもあったし、藤村先生とさくらを言い含めないといけないじゃない。
シロを一人放っておいて帰れるわけないでしょ。
I'm hoping that in this timeline they don't abandon Sakura, like they don't go to Europe. I would really prefer to have Sakura actually have people she can rely on, even if she can't be romantic with Shiro.
ああ、そうか。そうだよな。悪い父さんがまた迷惑かけちまった。
いいわよ、お礼なんて。迷惑なんかじゃないし、その一番の大金星はシロなんだし。
She says so while she looks away. Tosaka acts so much like herself that it relieves me. Just as Saber and I are safe, Tosaka also survived the battle.
そうか。ご苦労様、父さんが。いろいろあったけど、こうして戻ってきたな。
Put my hand out to show my thanks.
まあそうね。一人も欠けてないし、文句なしに完全勝利だし、おめでとうっていうのがふさわしい締め言葉よね。
She shakes my hand with a smile. It's troubling because her hand is soft and reminds me of that night. I blush, but we feel each other's existence in our hands.
で、それはいいんだけど、父さんが。
どうしたって、どうもしてないけど。単に契約を続行して、
Oh my
私の
god.
使い魔をやってもらってるんじゃない。
I mean, of course.
セイバーは最強の使い魔なんだから、そう簡単に手放すわけないでしょ。
So it really is just the contract remains, and Rin has enough mana to supply Saber, and there you go. Tosaka replies as if it's natural, but it's not that simple. Is it because, like, Saber had more will to stay in this world long enough for Rin to supply her with magical energy? Because she experienced much more with Shiro, so she'd have an attachment to the world?
お前な、セイバーは聖杯と引き換えにサーバントになったんだぞ。
だってさ、セイバー。
Oh my god, don't
セイ
tease
バー
him
に
like
さっ
that.
さと帰れって言ってるけど。
Oh, puffy face.
違う、そんなわけないだろう。俺が言いたいのは、セイバーを使い魔にしておくなんてもう意味がないっ
Oh
て。
god, don't dig your grave deeper. Don't say that shit, Shiro.
あるわよ。聖杯がないんだから、セイバーは魔術師と契約してないとこの世にとどまれない。そのためには使い魔になってもらうのが一番の方法でしょ。
Do you think the true end fits more thematically? But I kinda dig the idea of an ending where Saber gets to stay.
だいたい私だって魔力の大部分をセイバーに分けるんだから、その分の働きはしてもらわないと。
Yeah, equivalent exchange.
それとも何？シローはセイバーが残ってくれて嬉しくないのかな？
そんなの嬉しいに決まってる。けど、セイバーがサーバントのままなんていうのはおかしいだ。それに、聖杯がないのにセイバーをとどめておくなんてできるのか？
Right, that's the biggest problem. It's beyond human capabilities to make a heroic spirit into a familiar. Even if Tosaka's a superior magus, it should be possible for her to keep Saber in this world. So there's only one way. A familiar that cannot live off of the contractor's match of energy needs to replenish her powers from elsewhere. Like taking souls from the people in town, just like what Ryder did.
あのね、そんな暗い顔で何考えてるか知らないけど、話は最後まで聞きなさい。
You smash?
いい？確かに私一人でセイバーを維持するのは難しいわ。けど、
Oh,
こっちに
Shiro
はもう一人
helping?
魔術師
Okay.
がいるじゃない。二人で協力すれば、なんとかセイバーをつなぎ止めることができるはずよ。
Well, that means that Rin and Shiro gotta be making babies so that they can keep their mana up, so that they can supply Saber with mana.
二人って、もしかして俺のことか？
In the same
当
way
たり
that
前でしょ？あなた以外誰がいるっていうのよ。
in the same way that Shiro and Sakura have to make babies in order to keep give enough magical energy for Ryder to stay. That's brilliant.
いや、頼りにされるのは嬉しいんだが、協力しろって言われても困る。使い魔との契約なんて知らないし、そんな器用なことできないぞ、俺。
もちろん、そんなのは承知の上よ。セイバーへの魔力提供は私一人でやるから、シローは私のフォローをしてくれればいいの。
I don't know what she's angry about, but Tosaka explains while looking away. Let's put that aside for now.
フォローってどんな？
I addressed the biggest question I have.
そりゃいろいろよ。いちいち口にすることでもないでしょ。
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say that in front of Saber. I don't think that's best idea.
悪いが、トサカ、いろいろじゃわからない。 めんどくさがらず。
だからいろいろはいろいろなの。もうそれぐらい察しろバカ。
Ooh, ow, my ears. Why would they do that? Damn, my ears are ringing. What's up with Osaka yelling like that all of a sudden?
とにかく私の使い魔としてならセイバーは限界させられるってことよ。エミヤ君はセイバーがいてくれた方がいいんでしょ。ならそれで文句はないじゃない。
Well, it is good if Saber can stay, but that's only the case if Saber consents. It's wrong to keep her in this world if Saber doesn't want to stay here. You dumbass. Of course she does. I get the concern, but...
私が残ることに何か反対があるのですか?
Saber must have sensed my concern. I have no objections. I don't want to object, but this is something I have to ask.
Saber. もうこの町に聖杯はない。
But there is that. Shiro is thinking about that. Can't really blame him.
お前の望みが叶うことはないんだ。セイバーはそれでいいのか?
はい。私は私の意志でこの時代にとどまります。
Good, good.
私は最後まであなたを見届けたい。
Oh, she wants to watch over you until the very end. Oh, that's sweet.
彼は私が間違えていると言った。その答えをいつかあなたが私に教えてください。
That's awesome. Her voice is gentle, yet it contains a strong will. It's just like that night. It is a pure voice that told me of our contract on our first night together.
セイバー。
はい。あなたに
Oh,
も迷
you're
惑
not a
でしょう
nuisance,
が
silly.
どうか許してほしい。
The good end. I can see why it's called the good end, because this is
そ
a
の
really
代償
good
として
ending.
私は変わらずあなたの力になりましょう。
Ren's jealous. God damn it. Stare back at her. I don't know if I'll be able to meet her expectations. But I'm sure I won't stray from a path if she watches over me. Hey, you won't become Emiya.
はいはい、そこまで。
Ow. Uh-oh.
見つめ合うのは結構だけど、いつまでもそんなんじゃ話が進まないでしょ。
遠坂、なんだよいきなり大声出しやがって。
Ren angry.
そっちがいつまでものろけてるからでしょ。
Is that really flirting though?
いい？話を戻すわよ。セイバーは私と契約して、シローは私に協力する。事後承諾になるけど、
Oh, you're asking us for our
今後の体制はそういう
consent.
ことで構わないよね。
Nice. Only we had that in the threesome scene in the Fate route. That would have been cool.
セイバーが承諾してるなら文句はない。けど、遠坂に協力するって結局何なんだ？さっきの話じゃ全然わからないし、いまいち不安で納得できないんだ。
Ask Saber for consent.
そうですね。シローの立場からすれば、内容のわからない約束は不安でしょう。リン、いろいろフォローするとはどういうことなのですか?
Saber asks her and Tosaka retreats. Good, good. Even Tosaka should give up if a third party gives an unbiased opinion.
ほら、セイバーもこう言ってるし、具体的な内容だな。
This has to be my chance. But
ああ、もうごちゃごちゃ言わない。セイバーは私のだし、シロだってもう私のなんだから、口答えは禁止。
we belong to you, Tosaka. Okay, totally.
使い魔同士、黙ってマスターの言うこと聞くのが筋ってもんでしょ。
I see. I think the biggest reason for this idea for Ren to want to keep a Saber around, I think the familiar thing is more of a guise, as she wants Saber to stick around to make sure that Shiro doesn't end up like Emiya, because she promised Emiya to watch over Shiro. Sokka's apparently established a dictatorship.
ちょっと待て。俺、遠坂のものじゃないぞ。
Y'all did smash.
何よ、シロ、私と契約したじゃない。
Technically, yeah.
私から魔力を引っ張った時点で使い魔みたいなもんなんだから、
Don't say that in front of Saber. She doesn't need to know that. She's pressuring me. I recall what happened that night in Freeze Up, and I can tell that. Aww. Osaka clearly regrets saying that, and I kind of feel sorry for her.
そりゃあ遠坂の魔力を借りてなんとかなったし、遠坂と契約したのは事実だから、そういう見方もある。
あると思うじゃなくて、事実。とにかく話はそういうことよ。ついでに言っとくと、協力者が未熟なままっていうのもあれだから。
Yeah, we gotta become a proper
少しでも早く一人前になってもらうわ。魔術は私が教えて、戦闘技術はセイバーが鍛えるからね。今日からビシバシ行くから覚悟なさい。
I don't know, man. This seems pretty peachy keen for Shiro. Although, it would be cool if Sakura could join in on the fun too. Not in an uwu way, but more of a aw. Surprised at the sudden proposal. It's really great, but that means.
遠坂、俺の魔術の師匠にな
Of
ってく
course
れる
she's
のか。
gonna be your teacher.
仕方ないでしょ。他に適任者がいないんだから。それにシロは私のなんだから、他のやつになんて任せられないわ。
It is adorable when she says that, and it's more like in a romantic way instead of a, you know, Tosaka way. And it's pretty cute. That's unfair. It's really embarrassing if she says something like that with a red face. We're both blushing and we keep standing there not knowing what to say. I can't speak because I'm so conscious of her.
Lin, 話がまとまったところで、そろそろ朝食にしませんか?
Ah, we're gonna eat. Of course, Saber's thinking about food.
そうね。いい加減お腹減ったし、シロも朝まだでしょ。
Tosaka's acting awkward.
ああ、起きてすぐに飯の準備をしたけど、食わずにこっちに来たからまだ食べてない。
I answer awkwardly as well.
何？じゃあご飯作ってあるの？
Oh, absolutely. Sunny side eggs.
Toast.
Toast.
本当？なんだ、気が利くじゃないシロ。ゼンは急げ。早速今に行きましょう、セイバー。
Where did the previous awkwardness go? Osaka pulls Saber with her and leaves the dojo. Yep, this is the ending music. I love this track. I'll watch them go in blank amazement. Oh, that is one of the most adorable CGs I've ever seen in the entire game.
何のんびりしてるのよ、シロ。
That is one of the highest voice lines Ren's ever done. This is legitimately wholesome, and I'm so happy to get this ending.
3人揃わないとお茶できないでしょ。
She calls back to me while pulling Saber forward with her. You know what? I like this ending. I approve. Osaka's waving to me from the yard. I'm actually really fucking happy to have an ending where Saber is alive and can be happy. Ugh. Thank Christ.
参った。本当に待ったなしだな。はい。
She's been taking the initiative so many times, and I'm sure that's the way it's gonna be in the future. This is just an everyday thing if I'm to be with her. You cannot be with Osaka unless you're really prepared. But to put it her way, it can't be helped. She's able to make it this far because she's like that, and that's exactly the girl I fell in love with.
ほら、早く。急がないと先に食べちゃうからね。
And not even gonna lie, Ren is fucking adorable sounding when she has her voice so high like that. She's like a childish in a happy way. Even though she says this, she's standing there and waiting for me. She's always complaining and cold-hearted, but she's really good-natured deep down.
ああ、今行く。ちょっと待ってろ。
That was satisfying. I leave the dojo and follow them. So yeah, this episode I get to end on a wholesome note, and next episode I get to witness pain and suffering because Heaven's Feel Bad Ends are probably gonna fucking ruin me. Tosaka's there and Saber's there. Tosaka's not someone to stay put and Saber has a competitive spirit, so I'm sure they'll go everywhere. I'm sure these frantic days will continue as long as we're together. There's a determined future, and there's a future I'm walking towards. Even if I am to someday reach the place he stood, I'm sure a different future awaits if brilliant days like this lay ahead of me. The sun has risen already. Even if I'm not able to change it myself, I'm sure the two of us can change it a bit. We have just started walking down my path. Do my best and walk on, alongside that reliable partner of mine. Genuinely, I think this is a really, really beautiful ending. It's hard to decide whether I prefer it over the true end, but I think they both have merit. But if I had to say which one I think fits more, it'd be the true end. But I can't deny that I love this as a good ending. It is so cathartic after everything, especially once you've completed the novel and you actually go back. I'm actually thoroughly satisfied that that's how I miraculously did it, because it makes this feel more just satisfying. Having Saber in a timeline where she's alive and happy is something I never thought we'd ever, and I mean ever, get. So I'm pretty satisfied, man. Ah, wow. Alright, so next episode we have 16 Heavens Feel Bad ends to do. That'll be probably just as long, if not longer, than this episode. And then the finale, which will be the bonus 100% completion story thingy that you unlock, the last story or whatever. And then we have the weird Easter egg thing that I accidentally clicked on in one of the episodes to read. I think it's like a gag. And then that's it. So 2 more episodes of Fate, and we're done. Then we'll be doing Hollow Ataraxia and Fate Extra. I hope you guys stay tuned for that, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had actually quite a bit of fun. Those bad ends were very entertaining. Mostly the Tiger Dojos really sold it for me. Some of them were so hilarious. As always, some of the best meta humor I've ever seen integrated very well. And this ending just made my heart happy, so I'm pretty satisfied. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait the next episode for the Heavens Feel Bad ends, and Sparks Line are high, which is what everybody is like freaking out for. Everybody wants that, which I will happily oblige whenever we get to that ending. Oh no, we unlocked it. We unlocked last episode. Oops. Well, I'm not doing that until I get all the Heavens Feel endings, but... So you have to get all the regular endings to unlock it. That makes sense. Aw, Sunny Day. That's what it's called for good end. Yeah, Heavens Feel is a normal end. That's why it's not called good. It makes sense that the good end is legitimately a good ending with no sadness in it, really. I mean, Emiya disappearing is sad, but, you know. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end it here for today. I don't have many lingering thoughts because I'm just a little tired and I need to go and get ready for sleepy times because I got work in the morning. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all are excited for the Heavens Feel Bad ends and then the finale, which will be the last episode. I just want to let you know that whether it's morning, day, evening, or night, or wherever it is that you are, please be sure to stay safe and take care out there. And, well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, I will see you guys in the next episode. We're just about wrapping up the completion process of Fate Stay Night. What a fucking journey. What a masterpiece. What a ride. Take care, everybody.